For any person such as myself, repetition is key. I am nothing if not a creature of habit. As of late, however, not even my acquired mosaic of subconscious routines seems capable of shaking this growing feeling of restlessness. Observation of my long-standing crew of misfits has been relentlessly flaunting to me one undeniable fact. I am growing older. Aching joints, gray hair, and relentless back pain, washed down with a bottle of cheap vodka, create a nagging realization that I can't keep this up. I've been listening to the same song time and again today. Not a mindless process, but not one I particularly mind either. I have some difficulty with the passage of time, months and years that pass like lightning with no regard for the seconds that crawl by. Perspective is a funny thing. I do enjoy the vantage point I have taken, assuming the role of devil's advocate simply for the sake of conjuring up the worst in myself. Left foot, right foot, inhale, exhale, repeat. I took a few moments yesterday to look up the average life expectancy of my little chunk of paradise, and extraneous variables aside, it looks as if I'll be punching out in something like 49 years, 4 months, and some change. Then I figure knock another 3 to 5 years off the top, call it paying off the innumerable IOUs thoughtlessly given to all of my vices, just over the course of years in vain attempts to justify an entire life spent trading off later for more now, making good on my debts with the Reaper in the only currency death will accept, life. Inhale, exhale, repeat. With the ascent of the sun each morning, I feel as if I'm being forced to relinquish the keys to my throne. Hordes of mindless citizens traipse unknowingly through what only I call my kingdom, and a large part of me remains fixated on the tedious task of counting seconds until they all retire to bed and the land is once again mine to roam. It would naturally seem that I would seize the daylight as my time of slumber, but I'm bound by the demands and expectations of those claiming squatters' rights on my land each day to make at least a lazy attempt of going through the scripted motions of a normal life. Such a life begs the question, how much energy is a thoughtless facade truly worth? Inhale, exhale, repeat. Time spent developing intentional insomnia is starting to take a toll on my mind, I think. The weight of importance is a concept left abandoned in a previous existence. Transcendental disassociation would be the name of my religion, but that could never be. The purpose of it all is to obtain solitude, quickly snuffed out when a horde of followers enter the picture. Left foot, right foot, inhale, exhale, repeat. Arriving face to face with an acute understanding of just how frail my mortality truly is before ever even reaching 30 should most likely be devastating, and I cannot help but feel that if I were a man still bound and encumbered by an innate fear of death, this could be a catalyst of sorts, triggering and expediting the reversal of a lifestyle I need rid of so badly. This could be a coming-of-age tale. I'm not. It's not. Left foot, right foot, inhale, exhale, repeat, repeat, repeat. With no warning, my comprehensive grasp of the intangibility of life and death gives way to a much simpler and less threatening concept of quantizing it all. I would go so far as to say formulaic, as if I were in the process of discovering a new, groundbreaking mathematical equation, our final equation. The only problem on life's final exam, solve for x. Give up, x equals death.